Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest on the show tonight, coming to give a live performance. The Face of North with North Face. Give it up for Mr. Kgibbs with Ignorance.
Gotta chase my goals, had to say fuck them hoes, and I'm sticking to the code. I don't know why them niggas told. Them niggas used to be my bros, but you know how this shit go. When it rain, it's gon' pour. Don't know why my heart froze.
See niggas sell they soul for the money and the fame. See niggas sell they soul for a watch and a chain. It's so fucked up that I don't wanna play the game. And yeah, I got grabbed, but I ain't never say no.
Now I ride on the low, had to pull me up before. And I'm on the phone with Meech, he had bricks and no foe.
I get to putting on my clothes, told that hoe I gotta go. She like, where you going? Told that bitch I'm getting to this dough. I drop beyond blessed, made everybody pay attention. I'm beyond stressed, I told Sachi I just wanna get it. Told white boy, I give him a year to close the deal. If that year passed with no deal, I'm right back in the field. I'm talking weed, dope, and pills. Selling ice cream, I might just sign a Jack and Jill. A nigga cross me, running in bees, it's life still. I'm in the booth right now, seeing this shit getting chills.
Boy, my life real.
I got him off me, I be at the game in the floor seats. Watching Maxie putting up like 40s. I be in the studio, I let you guys party. I told H record me, they crossed me, then they lost me. D2E, we move like the army. Nigga never like you got it on me. The day I lost my brother, shit tore me. I've been in the mix since a shorty. I'm the face of Philly. Niggas gotta watch me out my way in Philly. I'm here right now, but I won't stay in Philly. Niggas don't play in Philly. Slide through and up that Drake in Philly. Fly. Tryna clip my wings down, wanna see me fly. Try and clip my wings. Try and clip my wings down, wanna see me fly. Tryna clip my wings. Try and clip my wings, they don't wanna see me fly. Rather see me die, they don't wanna see me fly. Rather see me die, they don't wanna see me fly.
Yo, you know I'm tuned into Directed by CEO and our feast. We got a special guest in the house tonight, Mr. Kgibbs. What's up, Kid?
What's up, man? What's up, Fizz? Chilling, man. Staying out the way, taking it one day at a time.
Ain't no doubt. You hustling, man. I see you.
Yeah. Trying to stay consistent, man. Keep the grind up, man.
Absolutely. You got to, man. You got to.
For sure.
You know, a lot of stuff I'm starting to see in the world today is like, you know when you was young?
Yeah.
And they used to be like, your mom and them used to view certain things we really didn't care about. Do you think the world really, because I think stuff repeat itself. Do you think the world really changing in the worst way? Do you feel like, because I say it, now that I'm older, I pay attention to stuff. I'm starting to say the stuff my mom and my dad used to say, and my people used to, I'm starting to say the same thing. But I really do think that the times has changed a lot. I really, really feel like it's the end of times.
You feel like it's the end of times?
I do, bro.
You feel like it's getting worse?
It's crazy, bro. I never been scared of too much or nothing, but like when you at a gas station and it's like 4 kids and you don't know whether to like shake their hand, give them $5, $10, $20 or kill them from preventing killing you, that's a scary, it's a weird feeling. It's a weird, scary feeling. These kids. You feel me? They say like in Pakistan, it was this old head from down my way. He used to like break out in tears and all that shit because he was in the Vietnam.
Yeah.
And he had to kill. He killed some kids, but them kids had AKs and shit like that. They put him in a situation where he had to.
Yeah.
And it still fuck with your mental. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of understood why he was like that mentally because I'm just looking at them like I don't know what the fuck. It's just scary times. The times is different.
So as an older guy, how do you react when you see young boys?
I try to lead with love, but a lot of them is so disconnected mentally that love don't connect with them most of the time. You feel what I'm saying? Love don't really connect with them. I try to say, "What's up, youngin'? What's the like?" Just you know what I mean? I try to lead with love. Some some of them do connect with me, but some don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just try to prevent them because I don't want to hurt them.
Yeah, right.
I will if they trying to hurt me, but you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think it's going I ain't gonna hold you. I think it's gonna start getting better because they're making examples out these young boys. Like they think it's sweet. I think these young boys gonna start seeing that, how much time these young boys getting and all that. And I think that they're gonna like chill a little bit because these young boys in the generation, they can't stand no jail time. Jail not even for them. Like jail not for them. They don't even like, you feel what I'm saying? Until it get there. Like we had when I was a young boy, we had older people telling us about jail. It ain't no older cats really telling young boys about jail no more. They don't even want nothing to do with them. They always know they know they going to jail. Like them young boys going to jail.
Yeah.
Like you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. How that make you feel though, knowing where he's going, and then when it happened, you be like, damn, I tried to tell him. Because you could vaguely see somebody gonna smoke him. You hearing the word that he done did something to people.
Yeah.
And he at the store with his head in his phone.
Yeah.
You ride past like a week later, you hear he get smoked. But you try to talk to him. He like, yeah, you right, Gibbs. Yeah. But then you get the word. You know how many times that happened to me? I know something's gonna happen to him. Cause I'm hearing he put work in. I'm hearing he's smoking shit. I ride past the youngin'. He on his phone with his head down. I'm like, they saying he did, and he on the gram, or you see him on the gram posting his look like this shit. Cause they kids, they don't understand.
Yeah.
And that shit.
Yeah, that should be like sad for me. I be like, they don't know what's on that other side of the game. Yeah. They really don't be knowing about jail until they get there. Mm-hmm. And then, like, these young boys getting all this time, they go upstate. They gonna have to fall in line. Yeah, young boy, you choose these niggas they gonna go up there with niggas that already got 40 in. They all that shit, all that clout that they had, that shit done. You gonna be a flunky? Yeah, young boy. Oh yeah, hey, we ain't trying none of that shit, young boy. All that, yeah, we ain't trying none of that. So yeah, it's gonna, yeah.
It's order up there, right?
I never been upstate, but yeah, they say it's order up. They say it's order up there.
Is the county like a playground, right?
County like a playground.
So when they go to the county and they get out, they think it's a game.
Yeah.
They ain't go upstate.
They ain't go upstate.
But when you go for that ride, it's a little different.
Yeah, that shit different.
It's crazy, man.
That shit different.
It's real different. I don't know, man. I always try to always push the needle and try. You know what I'm saying? Like I try. Like young boys reach out to me. I want to do the camera stuff, and I try. They might last 3 days and be gone. But I understand. You feel me? The motivation ain't really even the money no more. So you can't. Even when you give them money, I don't know what motivate them today. I don't know if it's just the clout. I don't know what it is.
The clout motivate them. The clout and just like the image, and the girls.
They still want girls?
Yeah, but they want they want different type girls. Like they want like girls that's in on. Like the girls are part of these shit too, believe it or not.
Damn.
They tuned in. When they go live and all that, young with the drill, young boys, they little bitch, they all that, they tuned in. You know, back in the day, girls they weren't worrying about the niggas in their hood that was big. They didn't, like, you feel what I'm saying? They wasn't in on it. They knew about it, but they stayed in their lane. Mm-hmm. These little girls, not like little girl, they getting hit too.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. I don't know, man. You a big figure, and I just want you. I already know you want it anyway, but we just gotta be aware of what we do. I really do give a fuck. I really care about the youngins. You know what I mean? I do. And I try to really to everybody out here watching the show. I want y'all to know every male figure that's somebody, or even if you somebody that work, it don't matter what status you got as far as financing. Just understand the youngins watch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
We gotta really keep note of that.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? You said a lot of your old heads from around your way was rats.
Yeah. A lot of them. like majority of them, the two generations, like the generation over me and the generation over them, was like everybody rats. So I was always like, I seen that firsthand, like disloyalty. I seen it firsthand, going against people you love. I seen it firsthand. So I always was it like, I can't do this to somebody I love. I can't cross them. I can't do that. I was like, I can't do what they did.
But that's why somebody like you gotta lead the game. I mean, I know you left the game. I'm saying we don't prevail in the game.
Right.
A real street nigga to me is a nigga that will tell. You hear me?
Why you?
Because a real street nigga will do anything he need to do to come out on top. He don't give a fuck. Dudes,
What you mean? A real street nigga is the one. Like what you mean by that? Like,
there's no honor amongst thieves. It's no honor in the game. So backdoor, that's I expect that in the game. Stealing and robbing and ratting. You think a nigga will kill somebody, grandmom or cousin or anybody, and won't tell to get out of jail? The niggas who the men who won't tell and abide by real morals and standards, they don't belong in the streets. There's no honor in it. When I found that out years ago, I said, I'm done.
yeah,
There's no honor amongst thieves.
yeah.
You understand?
It's a dirty game.
I could get out right now.
You trying to be a real nigga in a dirty game? Like, that's like, you feel what I'm saying? It's really not. You really. I get what you saying.
Why you think the ones who win in the game be pieces of shit? Because you got the cops on your side, and you got niggas moving for you too. You understand? We can't beat that.
Yeah, I don't respect that though.
But most of
I don't respect a nigga that's in the streets that know what come with this shit, but then would tell. I don't respect that.
But that's what me either. I don't. But that's it's understandable. It's understandable with me because there's no honor in it. So I just say I can't beat that game. I'm out.
Right.
You feel
can't
me?
beat. Yeah. Right. I feel you.
And another thing is I want like you.
Like you could be with a nigga every day, and not knowing, and you love this nigga, and not knowing this nigga gonna flip on you. It's like. And then, like, yeah, it's like, I feel what you saying. A nigga you love for 20 years, tell on you, like, damn, that's not supposed to, I can't beat that. Like, you'll never see that coming. There's no way of getting around that. He never showed you like, you feel what I'm saying? But he always had in his heart that he'll tell. He only knew that. And it's like, damn, how the fuck my man told on me? Like, how the fuck I'm supposed to get around that? Yeah, it's really, yeah, for sure though, for sure.
That's like playing a video game you can't win it.
Like you really could get life from your homie telling. Yeah. Like you really could get life because your friend told. Yes. That shit crazy. Friends ain't supposed to tell.
And my vision of being in the, seeing street stuff is a lot of dudes that I thought that wasn't going to tell that told. And then there's a lot of dudes that I thought was going to tell and didn't tell.
Yeah, I said that in a record before.
Because morally,
yeah,
forget the tough stuff. It's just morally, it's different. See, we respected a lot of dudes who put work in, not realizing they suckers.
Yeah,
I seen that a lot coming up.
Yeah,
like this nigga's a sucker. Everybody respect him because he put work in. They forget he a piece of shit dad. He don't do nothing for his mom, but he moving.
Facts.
So he get all the love.
He get some love.
He was told all the wrong shit in them streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking for real. It's like it's when you get older, you be like, damn, that shit horrible.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I think I was on the show. I was talking to he said I think about some stuff I did as a kid make my stomach hurt.
But then you gotta understand, bro. Niggas that be putting their life on the line, that be shooters and all that, they not the one they get to go to jail. They not the ones that get taken care of. Niggas don't be like, yo, we gotta take care. Like niggas take care of the nigga that know he's an asset to the team that's gonna make sure niggas get paper when he home, or a nigga that did for everybody when he came home. Shooters come a dime a dozen, bro. You could buy a shooter. It ain't really like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, ain't not really like, ain't nothing special. Especially the way I came up, like, it was never nothing special to me. And niggas, like, older niggas knew that. Like, we ain't look at you no type of way. Because we was and like we ain't like I don't know, like yeah, they always the ones that's not getting looked out for in jail.
That's crazy. How you feel about that?
What? How I feel about what?
Like a shooter being the last of the last. I think a shooter is important in the
Cause
street.
he's not he's not.
He's not viable.
Yeah, he not KD. He's just a nigga sitting in the corner,
Yeah.
waiting to say yo slide. And niggas don't really care about you for real, bro.
Is these young boys telling? I don't know. I don't know if they telling or not.
Yeah, these young boys telling.
For real.
Yeah, these young boys telling.
Damn, I ain't know. I thought they was.
These little drill young boys, yeah, they getting caught and telling. They telling. For sure.
Crazy. Yeah, man. The game is.
Cause they moms be still in their lives. Your mom tell your mom, you better like, young boy 16, 15. You do, your mom is like, you still listen to your mom. So it's like, you feel what I'm saying?
Once mom come in that joint.
Yeah, mom come to call you back. You didn't do that? You got like, you feel what I'm saying? You didn't do that? What the fuck is wrong with you?
You know the crazy part though, Gibbs? The youngins today though, they very conniving. You won't even know they killing shit. Like, you know back in the day where you knew...
Bro, my nephew is locked up for homicide, bro. I never knew this young boy. This is my sister's son, bro. I see him as green. Like, he not doing... I know he hanging around with young boys and all that, but never in my age of living, I thought my nephew would be locked. Like, you locked up for... I didn't even know you. What the fuck? Like, you feel what I'm saying? So that shit like crazy, bro. Like I know my nephew, he's nothing like, I don't know what the fuck he was doing out there. But I really know him. Like, I really know my nephew, bro. He's a good kid.
Well, obviously you don't.
Yeah.
That's how that's the same thing about, I can say that about, obviously we don't.
We overlook it and be like, man, they just probably doing shit. Like, they just, but they really doing shit, though. Like, they really doing shit.
That's
like,
the difference.
And what's crazy, bro, like, before my nephew got locked up, my sister called me, like, yo, can you come get him? Like, so I'm calling his phone. And then these young boys, bro, they don't never answer their phone. They too cool. Like, they never answer their phone. Yeah, I'm texting my nephew. He leaving me on red. I'm like, yo, like, what the fuck? Like, you act like, I'm like, yo, come up here. He said, all right, I'm gonna come up there. I said, yo, like, you go to school up here. I'm gonna make sure you have some money and all that. Come up here. He just spent me.
Yeah.
I said, you ain't got paid. Like, you good. You mean?
You giving them the green.
I'm giving him the green. I'm giving him the green on everything. You gonna be good. They don't want to chill. They can't sit down. They don't want to chill.
That's crazy. You gave him a opportunity of a lifetime.
I gave him an opportunity to be with his uncle. I was going to look after him, bro. He spent me. I called him for 2 days straight, bro. A couple weeks later, he locked up for a homicide. I'm like, yo, when you going to come up here? He leaving me on scene and not answering the phone. Like, I'm like, yo, like, that shit fucked me up. Like, damn, like, these young boys different nowadays. Like,
that's what I'm saying, man. You won't know.
When I was a young boy, bro, I was hyped. If an older person in my family called me, I know what that mean. You mean money or come around me, we out, or you feel what I'm saying? Now they trying to stay away from, like, I don't know, they trying to stay away from, like, older people, bro. They not trying to hear that shit.
At all.
Yeah, they not trying to hear that shit.
At all. That's my point. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, they just I can't even put my finger on it.
Yeah.
You feel me? I can't put my finger on it. Like, they just, you could give them the world. They don't even want the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was motivated by shit. We was motivated by women getting dressed and all. I don't know what they skied up and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. And then when I look in the eyes, it ain't nothing there. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. You seen the young boy that came to the E this year and they booked him? He had that long ass chop on him. Like, look at their intentions is not neither. Like, these young boys be on some other shit. Like, if you gotta come there like that, why don't even come at all? Like, they just, like, they really, like, they fucked up in their head, bro. Like they good, they good young boys. It's just that the way of thinking and they outlook on shit is just like fucked up.
I think social media.
And you know why, bro? Cause the old heads, the old heads off of them. It ain't nobody sitting on the corner. Cause these young boys don't be on the corner. They don't hustle. They don't got no. They not hustling. So it ain't no. They can't experience the old head coming out there giving y'all the game while y'all hustling and giving y'all the volleys and the peaks and the downfalls. They not really. They on the net and they chasing clout. They don't even experience a old head that get money. The old heads that's be millionaires hop out on them young boys and give them the game because they don't got nothing in common. Y'all out here drilling shit. They ain't like we don't like, you feel what I'm saying? So they wait like they don't got no guidance for real. They don't got nobody giving them the game.
Yeah.
They don't got nobody giving them the game, bro. They be looking up the niggas that's the same age as them.
Yeah. Yup. That's the thing, man. And people. We could blame the parents. Like, and another thing, right? I was moving around. Remember Stop and Frisk?
Yeah.
Now we all was Stop and Frisk kind of was like the key to really keeping the violence down. Is it me or the cops don't give a fuck no more? I ran a light the other day. I swear I was getting pulled over. He kept going. When I was coming up, cops beat us the fuck up. They whip out, pull up on you, all that. Now it's just like they not aggressive at all.
They not aggressive at all
because every time they do something, they feel like it's mayhem, and they like let them fuck it.
Yeah.
And then some of them be scared.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Stop and Frisk was around the time that you thought twice. Like now, everybody's strapped. New York is aggressive. They should have. You be thinking they get gun laws crazy over there.
For real?
Yeah, you get booked with a gun in New York, you done. And they aggressive over there. They aggressive. Philly is like not aggressive. They non-aggressive, bro. And I really think that's part of the reason. Nowadays, like, and another thing, Gibbs, like, it's cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
Cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
You got cameras that can follow you.
Ring cameras. Catch everything.
Everything, bro. I really truly believe that they can solve every crime they want to. But the world got to spin. We can see you from the crime, where you did the crime at, to when you go in the house, if we really want to.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Think about it, think about every time a cop get killed, right?
They catch him.
You never get away from murdering a cop, bro. They go to the furthest. So imagine they treated every homicide like it was a cop.
The world got to spin, though.
But the world, like you said, people got lawyers still got to get paid.
Yeah, they got
this person still got paid.
It's a game.
You can't do it. It's a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a game. I think it was one cop in Philadelphia. I think it was one person that killed the cop that they still didn't solve yet. I think it was in Philadelphia.
For real?
Yeah, I think it was in Philadelphia.
And that's crazy.
It was like, what, in the 70s or 80s or something like that?
Yeah.
I believe so. But that's and the funny thing is, I watch this show sometimes, American Confidential, and he break down a lot of stuff that partaking. People say he the police and all that stuff, but he be reading the affidavits. A lot of the stuff that's on the affidavits. And the amount of evidence they have, I'll be like, we not only reckless out here, we fucking, it's like we retarded. The amount of evidence they be having, it just be like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I be fucked up. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They be texting me, yeah, I just hit him on such and such. Like, I don't know what, I be like, yo, what the fuck is going on? You feel me?
Yeah.
It just be, it's crazy, man, and it's like fucked up, man. I be like surprised. I be like, damn. But man, we got Kgibbs in here, y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow K. I couldn't wait to get him up here, man.
Yeah, this was long overdue, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. We got some stuff to really tap in with. We gonna create some content. You know, we gonna do some stuff, man. I really like when I play you on my wheel, it's different. You know what I mean? And you one of them artists than me that really go out your element. You know what I'm saying? You don't mind harmonizing. You know what I mean? You don't mind talking about stuff that's bad, the stuff that's good. You don't mind being positive. You don't mind taking it there. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's good rap because I feel like a lot of rappers, especially from our city, and it's no disrespect, I just speak in my opinion, but it be like repetitive. When you strolling up, it could be a new record, a new video, but it look like the last one and it sound like the last one.
Yeah.
But with Kgibbs, it's just like it feels new.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It feels new. How old are you, Kgibbs, now?
I'm 32.
Damn, you just hit 30. What's your 30s like? Do it feel like your 20s? Do you feel a difference, or mentally, or?
Yeah, mentally I feel different. I went through like I just went through something. Like I'm going through shit. Like it ain't slow down for me yet. So I'm learning a lot right now. I'm just learning like everything. Like my vision is way more clear than it was a couple years ago. Like my shit just like I'm just in my own world right now with the motherfuckers I got around me. Like I ain't really like nothing really moves me. Like you feel what I'm saying? I know better. I know better now. Before a couple of years ago, a few years ago, I ain't know better.
Yeah.
When I say I don't know, when I say I ain't know better, that was just like I was smart and stupid at the same time. I was just like ignoring the fact that I'm being loyal to something that's not being loyal to me back, or people that's not being loyal to me back, which makes you stupid. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But I ain't give. I'm like, man, like, I mean, but now I know better. I check myself now. Like, yo, tell you, like, I be checking this shit out myself now. Like, you feel me? So I definitely did grow in the last 2 years drastically. Like, that was like, this was the biggest margin, that I grew at in the last 2 years. Like, it happened late. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't even say that's late though, but yeah, it's just now happening. I'm just now like really like learning certain shit.
Man, let me tell y'all something. I always been me. People who know me, they'll tell you about me. I always been me. I always moved at the beat of my drum.
Yeah.
And one thing about life, when you find something you really love and you really tap into it, you be free. I think when I was your age, I was right where you was at. And I start like really falling in love with that shit. Like, damn, I love the 32-year-old me. I really start tapping into myself. That's when I start messing with the real estate probably about 16 years ago. One thing I cut down was my accessibility to people. And once I cut my accessibility out, I really started to grow. Cause you don't realize a lot of people we love, what you were just talking about, they hold us back. They be holding us back, but we still stay with them. And when you cut them off, bro, you grow super on a whole nother level. You feel me? And you gotta choose your chick wisely. Like running around with a bunch of chicks and all that, that's cool, but you gotta lock one in. I think that's the key, especially where we from. I think that's the key to really getting to that level.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I think that's the key to getting to that next level, man. So you said you 32, you really your vision clear. And what changed your vision when you got locked up?
What changed my vision for as what? Like
As
just
far as like life and you tapping into your accessibility. And was it the last time you got locked up? When I seen you on the paper, I was like, what the? Them counties make stuff bigger than what it is.
yeah.
Delaware County have helicopters and shit out there. You stole the bag of Doritos, got you all in the paper. He need a lighter. I think he got one.
Real shit.
Motherfucker on the newspaper for stealing a bag of Doritos from Wawa and shit out in the county.
Yeah, no. It was definitely that, because I could have been in a worse situation, but by the grace of God, like, I'm here now. But I could have got time behind that shit. And what and what made my vision even more clear is that I had my little brother with me. That kind of like fucked me up, like just having him a part of that shit. So it's like, man, you gotta tighten up, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But most importantly, what made my vision like really clear is like what I went through with old friends. Like that shit made me look at shit way different. Like this shit, like shit don't be real. Like you feel what I'm saying? And it just turned me to it just turned me to a different beast. Like you feel what I'm saying? It turned me to a different beast, bro. Like, yeah, what I went through with niggas that, you mean?
When you get to a certain level, it's going to be dudes who feel the way you feel about friends that's on a higher level than you.
Right.
And sometimes you can't understand until you get to that level.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
I know it is some friends who just fuck niggas.
Right.
But there's a lot of stuff you don't understand about your friends that's doing stuff on another level until you get there.
Right.
I realize a lot of dudes, we think they more powerful than what they are too.
Right.
A lot of them don't have the power to do certain things we think they have the power to do because they up there, but we don't see yet.
Right.
And I believe some of them don't know how to utilize their position too. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I think once you make yourself viable to anybody or to your friends that's on a certain level, I think the connection becomes more. You know what I mean? Like when it's just some things you can't explain to people who on a certain type of level. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Give me some of the pointers you went through with your friends, like something that really made you like, Was it them not being loyal? Was it them letting you down? Was it money? Was it them not being there when you needed them for paper?
It's like everything. Like, yeah, it's just like everything. Like, but shit that's not near really supposed to make us not be friends no more. Like, what the fuck we stronger than this?
Yeah.
Why the fuck? Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, I never even seen that shit coming. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So when I started to feel a way, I'm like, damn, like, I never even thought I could feel this way about certain people, but I feel it. Like, I really feel it. And I had to do what's best for me. I really had to get away. Because I'm like, I'm hurt. I'm fucked up. And everything that seemed like it's good from people that's looking on the outside is really not that.
Speaking on friends, how you and Uzi relationship?
Right now, like, we ain't got no relationship. Right now. Like,
could you call him and he answer the phone?
yeah.
So y'all have a relationship?
But I don't. But I wouldn't. I wouldn't call you.
Why? Because of your pride or what? Do Kasim have pride?
Yeah.
Big pride? I mean, we all got
Yes.
pride. Big pride.
Yes, Kasim got pride, but I'm gonna say how I feel. Like, I'm
Right
gonna
or
say how I
wrong?
feel. Like,
When you say would you admit when you wrong though?
Yeah, I admit when I'm wrong. I could lie. Yeah, I can admit when I'm wrong. And like, but getting back to that, well, I ain't talked to him since like 2021. I just seen him at my best friend Janaza.
Yeah,
I'm not coming over. I'm not doing that. You should have enough. You should be a man and knowing that my friend, y'all know this nigga, my right hand man. You should be a man to come over to me.
Why he should be the why?
Cause
why
when my man just got killed like probably a little over a month ago, and he got killed and we weren't speaking. So we ain't me and him we ain't talk since 2021. And And like, yeah, he got killed without us speaking. Like, and these niggas like ain't one nigga like when we stopped speaking over a disagreement. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Matter of fact, the disagreement was about Uzi. He asked me how I feel about this whole situation. Like, he asked me how my right hand man asked me how I feel about what's going on. I said, this shit fake. I said, it's fake. You asked me, I told you, you my man. It's fake. I love him to death, but he got pride too. So when I said that, he said, well, you ain't gotta say nothing to me, I ain't gotta say nothing to you. I'm like, all right. I'm like, damn. I said, all right, but in my head, I'm like, damn. I didn't know you was about to say that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And he the nigga that protected all that shit. Uzi and all. Like, he the nigga that, you know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying?
So y'all all came up together though?
Y'all came up together. Uzi didn't come up with us though.
Oh, okay.
Uzi like came down on weekends. Uzi grew up with me on the same block as me and my little brother. So he only grew up with us. He didn't grow up with everybody else. Like, you feel what I'm saying? In Francisville, you from a block, that's what block you play on, and like, you feel what I'm saying? That's like, but yeah though, he
So you and Uzi grew up as kids together?
Yeah. He more so was Dre man. He Dre man. He my little brother friend. He hung out with him.
Okay.
He came down on summer. He came down in the summertime. Came down on weekends. Might spend a school year down there. Shit like that.
Okay. So him and your brother still speak?
No. They put my little brother with me. So when me and my right hand man stopped speaking, everybody stopped speaking to me. Yeah, I ain't do nothing. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't.
You sure?
No. You listen, bro. When it come to me, you can't say nothing. Like, niggas can't say nothing about me. Nothing. This is Kgibbs. This ain't nothing. You would have been heard about it.
No, I know. I just know how it is amongst friends.
I
Sometimes.
talk so much shit and I pop so much shit. If I did something, niggas would say it.
So you truly, honestly don't.
I mean, are you saying like would my man think I did something wrong?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he thought like he felt the type of way too.
Okay.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you mean, like, yeah, this is my real friend. This is my right hand man. We fought the attempted murder together. Like, he was 18, I was 19. This is my friend. This don't got nothing to do with this Uzi shit.
Right.
This Uzi shit is some shit that just happened. This shit don't got nothing to do with our childhood. Like, you feel this is that shit is some extended shit. So like, you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, and it was that. Like, everybody, cause he the protector.
Right.
They gotta follow him. Like, you feel what I'm saying? He not nothing but followers. Like, you feel what I'm saying? They gotta follow him, and they was scared of him, feared him. So they gotta like, oh yeah, we gotta be off Kgibbs, cause he off Kgibbs. This what make me, and this why I'm mad at niggas though, like, because none of y'all niggas man enough, y'all would let y'all homies that y'all know mean a lot to each other, y'all would let that happen. Ain't nobody man enough to say, yo, no, we not having it. Even Uzi, he not man enough to step in and like, yo, like, we not doing that. Like, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, y'all, you and bro gotta get together. They would just sit. They scared. They don't even, like, you feel what I'm saying? Just wish me and my man could have had a conversation before he got killed, bro. Like, it was so much I wanted to tell him. Like, you feel what I'm saying? This is somebody like, and look, we ain't speak in almost 5 years. But when I got that call, came. I got a chance to watch his body. This is my, like, you feel what I'm saying? I thought I would feel I thought I would feel different. I felt like I was crushed. Like, you feel all the feelings, even though I was mad at, he might have been mad at me, but all them feelings came. I didn't cry. I can't tell you the last time I cried. That shit really made me, that shit was an eye-opener for me. Like, yo, get with your dog and make it right. I forgot who said that, like Future said that, something like, but that is a real term, get with your dog and make it right. Cause ain't like we did, ain't no like I did some sneak shit or he did some sneak shit or I told or
It'd
he
be petty.
It was nothing.
Yeah, it'd be petty
It was over that. Like this shit don't even got nothing to do with our friendship. Like we shouldn't even be talking about this shit.
Yep.
That's why I always call that shit a blessing and a curse. Like I'm happy I'm happy for him. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like here, this a nigga like Uzi, this a nigga that like we've been on double dates together. This is my man. We got a bond. Like you feel he grew up on the same, like we got a different type of bond. But his situation was like a blessing and a curse. Like, cause like you know how motherfuckers start acting. Like you feel what I'm saying? Everybody acting like niggas that don't even got no voice. Niggas that's nobody in Francisville, don't even have no fucking voice. What you think? Oh, bro. If this one happened, you niggas be working at fucking 7-Eleven or something. You niggas is not that. But his situation it brung niggas off the port. Niggas went straight from high school to that situation. They never even experienced what me and my niggas experienced in my neighborhood, bro. They never even experienced that shit, bro. But they feel like nobody don't even know some of y'all. Nobody don't know a lot of y'all niggas. People from my neighborhood don't know these fucking dudes. Kasim was dumb because they be. There's just some rat or something like yeah. Where did he come from? And how was they? But they claiming it. Like you feel what I'm saying? So that shit gave niggas a voice. Like bro, like I was looking at niggas, bro. I was so like blindly loyal and stupid. I'm looking at them, bro. When you start even talking, like when you start like, bro. Y'all niggas would never, ever go like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas not ranked in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's just the his shit going on. Everybody, people on the outside looking like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit weird. I had to really get off that shit and, like, really focus on myself. That type shit get weird, bro. That type shit get very, very weird, bro. But, like, I don't hold no grudges. I would love to talk to Uzi and say like, yo, like, whatever we gonna say, like, you feel what I'm saying? But I feel as though you owe me that conversation, though.
So
My right hand man was your top guy. He died while we weren't speaking. I think you should, like, you feel what I'm saying?
but everybody not really, some people not wise enough to.
No, some people not men enough.
That too.
It ain't even wise. Niggas know.
Yeah.
Niggas know better. This is Kgibbs. The fuck? It ain't no, you already wise. You already know. You not man enough. You don't got no nuts, bro. You're not man enough. It takes a real man to come and talk about some real shit.
Damn.
You guys look like, bro, you a multi-millionaire, bro. My right-hand man, it's your top guy. What is it all worth? He still got killed. What is it all worth? He had the notoriety. He doing him. Richard Millie, watches. He him. He still get killed. He supposed to be out the fucking game. Off of you. This your top guy. This who you scream. He supposed to be put up somewhere. He not supposed to get killed.
But, you know, sometimes it ain't really up to that person. Because I know people who got opportunity. We just said it. You just said it. You told your nephew, come on. Right?
So you saying, all right, yeah, I agree with you when you saying that. So you saying like he got an opportunity?
No, I don't know if that was the case with him, with your man. But I'm saying in some cases that when the friend got the paper and can make things change for that person, sometimes it could be the case. They probably giving them paper and all that, but people is who they are.
No.
Listen.
No, it ain't, bro.
Niggas
get money. Money is easy to give up, bro. You can't just give somebody money.
But you can't make it.
It ain't gonna do nothing but enhance what they already got going on.
If
you're not giving them money to drastically change their life and their family life, the little bit of shit.
But it's a choice though, Kgibbs. It's a choice, bro.
What's the choice?
It's a choice to drastically take the money and drastically change. Say like if you got all these millions of dollars, and one of your homies, he moved. That's what he do. And you like, look, bro, I'll give you this paper. Come on out here. Same thing you said to your nephew. And he just buy cars, and when you call him, he down the way. You gave him some paper. He a grown man. You gave him some paper to do his thing. You even gave him a job. Yo, look, you gonna be security. Just come on. You on the label got you on the. He good. He's still down the way. He with the hood bitches. Some people is who they are, and I respect the game. I lost homies the same way. I lost homies that had the opportunity and got back. They down. That's who they are. So I'm not saying that's the case, but people is who they are, rich or poor. You feel me? You who you are, rich or poor. Some people who they are. I know niggas that be in the hood still to this day that got the opportunity to don't have to be around. They still be around. They love this shit. They love it. So every situation is different, but I do really understand. In order for a person to change and like drastically change, they have to want to. It don't always be because they don't have the paper. You feel me? It's just how life is. I know some of my homies I know right now, I know they ain't gonna, I don't give a fuck if they hit the lottery for 100 million, they still gonna be down the way. They just love the way. They
addicted to the lifestyle.
They love it, man. They'll be out Hollywood ready to go back home. Boats and all that, bad bitches, cars, everything they want, the lobster, they want to go, they bored. They bored. You like, man, I'm ready. They bored. Because that's all they know. And then that's all they want. You know what I mean?
Right.
So in some cases, man, you got to protect yourself to say, I'm looking out for my man. I love him to death. But it's people that I lost in the game. And I still was sad about it, but I chalked it to the game. Because I know if they could come alive today or tomorrow, them niggas are still, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some niggas is just addicted to the life, man. They natural born killers and street niggas. And some people natural born hustlers and want to get out. You know what I mean? Everybody got their dynamic of life where they want to excel at. Like you said, it just enhance who that person is. You feel me?
Yeah. And I believe everything is the cut of a law. I think everything written, so. But it's just like, shit don't be right. Shit don't be right most of the time, bro.
No, for sure.
Shit don't be right.
Absolutely. I agree. The most things that I value in life right now at this point is peace. I be out the way. I get away. I be out.
That's how I am, bro.
I need peace.
Yeah, I'm big on peace of mind, bro. Like, I don't stay in the city, and that's like the first step to peace of mind. So, you feel what I'm saying? So, I be just moving different, bro. Not easy accessible. I be around niggas that's helped me with this music shit. I be around them type niggas. I don't got no group of friends like my age. Like, I don't got that. I got niggas I fuck with, but I ain't running around with nobody. I be by myself, my little brother Dre. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Dre.
Yeah, and I be around D2A. You see who with me here right now, bro.
Shout out to D2E. They definitely in the building.
Fat Reek in the building. B's in the building.
I love Fat Reek
That's
energy,
who, like,
man.
you feel what I'm saying? That's why I be around. Tell him, yo, he come get me for the interview. I mean, as a big brother, I mean, come on.
We definitely got that big bro energy.
Yeah, pull up to the block, B's out there. Yo, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Something like that's what I'm on, bro. Just trying to build something that's real. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Show them that they could trust me. Show them that I want it. You feel what I'm saying? And just try to go from there and just take steps on. You mean, just shoot for the stars, man. If we give it all we got, and don't get it, we still can say, man, we left it all out there on the floor. But if we get it, we can feel good about ourselves because we know what we did, we know what we created, we know what bond you feel what I'm saying? That's all, man. They treat me like a little bro. And I look at them like big brothers. And me, this is what it is.
Shout out to D2A, man. Y'all definitely doing y'all thing. Y'all leaving a statement in the city.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh yeah, I ain't fucking around. I take pride in that.
For sure.
Yeah, we got
How that all happen?
Just me being on the gram, you know, I pay attention to shit. I be on the gram 2 in the morning just looking at shit. And I pay attention to like, I might like, if I see somebody that look interesting, like you feel what I'm saying? I don't just be looking at females on Instagram. I might see somebody and I'm like, who is he? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Oh, he from South Philly. Oh, they got a label. Oh, they pushing a little art. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't never had no manager. Like, my man Roy been with me for a few years. He, like, you feel what I'm saying? He was by himself. You feel what I'm saying? We was just making it work. Us coming together. Both of us coming together, getting shit done. But, they got a label. Damn, I let them hear me. They probably won't go on and push this shit. I just treat myself like a hustle. I let them hear me. They probably like, you feel what I'm saying? They heard me. I came to a showcase, they heard me, and it was just like, yo, I'm fucking with y'all. I ain't doing no paperwork and nothing like that. This shit based off of all like knowledge, bro.
Yeah,
like,
which is good.
Yeah,
but the paperwork do need to exist. That's one thing that I do want to put out there as business.
Yeah.
Just make everything so much better.
Yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with I don't trust you or none of that. It's just a step to moving.
Yeah, because it do happen.
Step forward.
When it do happen, we don't want no disagree. Like, we don't want, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so
it's really a step to moving forward in business.
In business,
life, you know what I mean?
We gotta have our business right because we gonna be dealing with people that got their business right. So we don't want to step in those situation and they ask who is who and
exactly. Because other businesses respect when other businesses is properly put together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They know they can't come with no BS.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's business is very important.
Facts.
And that's what I'm good at. I'm a hell of a businessman.
Yeah, I see that.
I love business. You know, I wanted to touch on Dirk's situation, right, real quick. And I don't want to be long on it, but it's off as like something we were just speaking about. Dirk had all the money in the world. Because we all think money changes situations, but it don't. Money ain't the key to life. It's not. I used to think it was. Money would make everything better. But it's all about you. You know what I'm saying? Dirk in the situation, all the money in the world, but got these dudes around him. And the amount of, back to the evidence I was saying, the amount of evidence they got, just dumb shit. It's like stupid shit. This is the GOAT to y'all squad. This is the man who have he have an opportunity to change lives in the snap of a finger. And look where he at. You feel me? And it's just like that. Like King Von was a shooter. That's what he was about. And Dirk couldn't tell him he was good. He didn't have to be, you know what I mean? But that was who he was. And when a real shooter, I'm talking about a real shooter, a real street nigga, when they fall, it hurts you, but you expect it. I know it's gonna come. You feel me? He either gonna get laid down or he gonna go to jail. It's just what it is. That's just the life he in. You feel what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think peer pressure put him in that.
Or like people telling him to slide.
Yeah. Yeah. You think peer pressure got to do with a lot of dumbass decisions? And I ain't saying he
No.
I
don't think Dirk don't strike me as a nigga that get peer pressure. I just think that he had like, you feel what I'm saying? He had to do what he had to do. I don't think he was peer pressure. This is Dirk. This was like Dirk gotta, like, you mean, he the top guy, he gotta make a decision. I don't think he was peer pressure into like, yo, I gotta do something. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I don't think. Well, you saying like people, oh, he ain't slide for Von, they ain't get done yet, I don't think it's peer pressure because it's gonna get done anyway.
I mean,
whether they hype it up or not, it's gonna get done anyway.
Just the way off of the stuff I heard from the media, it seemed like a peer pressure situation.
But you gotta understand, bro, if a nigga a millionaire and somebody, a close friend of his get killed, he gonna put some paper out there.
Yeah.
He gonna put some paper out there. Even if he not gonna get it done, he gonna put if he got the money to get it done, he gonna put the paper out there. That's just how it is. That's how it and in a game, in that type of game, that's how it's supposed to go.
I mean,
it's just so fucked up that he's a big superstar, and it's just like.
I mean, sometimes when you're in a certain position in life, you gotta really buckle in and really use your head.
Yes.
Because it's over.
Yeah.
I think he moved. I think when you tell yourself how big you are, you just can't do stuff. Sometimes in certain situations, you gotta let the opposite.
But we can't think that he did something. We can't think that he
right.
did something into it.
Into it. I don't believe nothing until you know till I see it. But I'm just saying, like, I woulda. We still human. Let me say that we still human, bro. We still human.
You was him. You would have stayed out of it. But how you stay out of it when?
Sometimes
you gotta no. It's how you stay out of it when this is a family. It's impossible for him to stay out of it. If he's
no, I ain't saying stay out of it, but sometimes you gotta let the opportunity present itself. It will, instead of
not in these circumstances, because niggas in two different states. Niggas not even from the same city. They not even from the same city.
Yeah,
they gotta strike whenever they like. You feel what I'm saying? When they don't know when we gonna see these dudes again. So it's just like that. It's fucked up. It's an unfortunate situation, but it's like that, bro. It's really like that.
That's why we gotta try to prevent certain things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I was a big rapper,
prevent like rap beef.
Yeah, man. Like if I was a big rapper, man, I would have super security. I'd be security. I had so much security. You know what I mean? I spend a bag on security to protect myself. I'm not only protecting myself from somebody doing something to me, I'm protecting myself so I don't have to do something to somebody. Because we human, I get it. Like you gonna want to do something if something happens. So you try to prevent all that. Y'all stay with Vine 24/7. I don't give a fuck what he got going on. Make sure he don't get in no dumb shit. Because if he get in something, I get in something.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it be situations do be unfortunate. Because rich, famous, poor, whatever, we still human. So I get it. We all feel the same way about stuff that happened to us. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I ain't trying to put dirt down or nothing. I'm just saying that they had all the clout and all the money in the world, and Vine still was on some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
Shit crazy.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. I want our race to get better. You feel me? I want our race to get better. And to be honest, when I see D2E, and y'all, man, y'all, like how y'all move as a unit, it gives that. It's beautiful.
Right.
Moving together.
Right.
You feel me? Shout out to White Boy. That's my man.
Shout out White Boy.
They bringing that feel back to the city, like that whole vibe of moving together.
Yes.
You feel me? And that's one thing I love, man. I love that. Where you see yourself at in 5 years? I know when you get that motherfucking bag, don't forget about me. Take me on the road with you. I'm gonna be the camera guy.
Yeah, for sure.
I know you gonna be rich. Listen, I know it's coming. You just gotta stay the course. You gonna be rich, bro.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You gonna be rich.
And you know how you just told me that, bro? I really don't be seeing that shit.
You got it, bro. You got it.
Like when people tell me that, bro, I go, as soon as you say that to me, I just want to, every time somebody say that to me, I go into deep days and try to see if I see it. I be like, damn, I don't really think this shit really can happen for me.
You got it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but like in 5 years, bro, I see me like, just working. I see me working. I see me active, working, in the industry. I see it. I see me getting in the industry, bro. I just gotta get around the right motherfuckers that hear this shit. Cause anytime I let somebody hear some shit, I get the same. Any show I perform at, even if it's somebody else's show, that shit turn to my show. And motherfuckers walk up, come to me, like, now it's getting to the point motherfuckers is recognizing me in the streets. Motherfuckers is asking to take pics. Like, you feel what I'm saying? This year alone, I wind up being on a song with Beanie Siegel and Jadakiss. Then I got a song with just me and Beanie Siegel. I never seen, that's what I'm saying, I never seen that. You could tell me, if you would have told me, a young me, that I would have a song with Beanie Siegel right now, today, I wouldn't, I never thought, like, you feel what I'm saying? And he done for real. He not rapping no more. Mm-hmm. So for him to really, like, you feel what I'm saying?
Siegel older. When you get older, Siegel done lived his life. He done did everything. He done been all over the world. He at a point now where they say when you get older, your mind, like, you be at ease, but you be wanting to fulfill other people's dreams before you go. He done did everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So he just want to help. That's where he at in life. But he only want to help those who he think want to help themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's where he at in life. When certain people like that do certain things for you, that should tell you, that should give you validation.
Yeah, bro. And when we did a song together, bro, I didn't even listen to the song when I went home or nothing, bro. I'm just like, damn, like, you got a song with Beans. Right after I came out, he went in. And that's crazy because they say Beans really get back with niggas like him straight. Like, he might get with you later or something. Like, he straight did that shit on the spot.
Yeah.
And I was so happy to witness that. You know, I'm a Rockefeller baby, bro. Can't tell me about nobody from Rockefeller.
So it's just that situation was something that just happened. It wasn't like planned or nothing, huh?
They was already in the studio, him and D Jones. And I got on a song with him, D Jones, Jadakiss. But they was already in the studio. You know, White Boy hang with Siegel a lot. So he already been hip to me. He seen me perform before. So he was like, and it just happened. It just happened that day. It wasn't planned, though. It wasn't planned. I just came to the store just to come.
You got to understand, too, man. It's people watching, bro.
Yeah.
You can't pay attention to the views. You got to pay attention to the viewers.
Yeah, facts. So, and then after that, Meek Mill post me. And that came, I never seen that happening.
He post you, what he
It was the Proud of Me challenge. I was the first person he posted on the Proud of Me challenge.
Yeah, you were around.
Yeah. He posted like 2 a.m. I'm like, damn. Finally got the Meek post. You know that, like, solidify you in the city. Meek post you.
For sure.
Like, I finally got that joint.
We're not gonna forget who Meek is. Today.
Yeah, no, fuck no.
Definitely somebody.
Fuck no. Meek is my childhood. Like, Meek my childhood, like, hero. Like, bro, I was like, can't tell me nothing about Meek Mill, bro. And then, like, you feel what I'm saying? So nowadays, it just feel good to be able to, he follow me now. And we just be like, chat, like, if I post something, like, you feel what I'm saying, you might comment or whatever and shit, and might have a little small talk conversation. He might give me something, he give me game. Like, he be definitely giving me game. I got a song going North Face called Sora, and I say Meek Mill told me go to war with success, and he really told me that, and I really put that in the song. So
yeah. Shout out to Meek, man.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up, man. I love that. Man. They watching.
Yeah, they watching.
I think you, when we talk about Philadelphia rap scene,
yeah,
you definitely.
Oh yeah, no. When you talk about Philadelphia rap, they be trying to leave me out though. I don't know for what reason why, but Philly that's just what Philly be on. Like, they be on who they on. But I will say this: you talk about Philly music scene, bro. You gotta mention me. You got to. The story. The sound, I'm all like, it's nothing. You like what?
Yeah.
I ain't like, who? Who? Come on, bro. They be trying to leave Kgibbs out the conversation though. Niggas be like, yeah, these niggas be weird as shit, bro. So I don't be hanging with these fucking rappers. I don't be like getting into like bonds and shit with these rappers. I don't be trying to build no bond with no fucking rapper, bro. Cause these niggas be hating, bro. Niggas be real hating. And there's a couple few that's thorough, but niggas be hating, bro. They try to leave. You cannot mention no music scene in Philadelphia without saying Kgibbs.
But it get to the point where, with me, I grown to a point where it's like some people, it's not even validated to even speak on certain situations. So their opinion don't even matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just keep on bossing up. Just keep on leveling up, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
what I'm on, bro. I'm just doing me. I got tunnel vision right now.
Yeah.
I don't really see. I'm just proving myself.
A lot of shit be noise.
Yeah.
I call it noise.
Yeah.
That's all it be.
Yeah.
A bunch of noise, bunch of nonsense that's going to come and go. You feel me? Stick to what you doing. Stick to your plan. You're gonna be rich.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have to get to a point where, all right, I got the money. Now I gotta really tap into to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I guess you're doing that right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we need pain in order to grow.
Mm-hmm.
I think the more and more we go through stuff and when we withstand it and we come out okay, we get better.
Yeah.
Cause people who never been, I realize a lot of people be grown kids because they never been through nothing.
Yeah.
A lot of people never been through shit.
Facts.
I grew up fast as shit. I always was kind of mature anyway to be young.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I grew up super fast, man. How you and your mom relationship? Because I know you talk about how you grew up with your mom and stuff like that. You said something powerful, bro. Like, it touched me. I was editing something that you had did with To The Point. This was last night, and you was like, I never seen a man love my mom.
No. I watched niggas get over on my mom, bro. Like, it was like nothing we could do about it because my mom was like stuck in her ways. My mom never even put pressure on a person to take care of her. My mom like settled, she settled. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I love my mom. I really love my mom to death. My mom funny. Like, my mom a good person. Like, she just been doing what she been doing for a very long time. Like, since she was like 17. Like, her old head introduced her, another lady introduced her to like, what? My mom been getting busy ever since. So she always been stuck in her ways. Like, she don't, like, you feel what I'm saying? My mom, like, she don't know how bad that shit, like, really fucked with me. Cause I act out off of that. Like, Dre was still young. My sister was a girl. I was the oldest boy. I act out off of that shit, bro. Like, I had some anger in me, bro. I took my mom through it. My mom always kept a roof over her head, kept us fly. She wasn't one of them. She kept a job. And, like, me and the sons, like, we going, like, what? I ain't never go through. Like, we went through some rough times. But majority of the time, my mom kept us straight. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And today, I be having a hard time talking to my mom because most of the time she on that. But she is still call. Like, you feel it's like a thing for her. Like, and my mom will call you 5 a.m. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, even as a teenager, you know how much I had to deal with my mom really being up all night, like, really bothering me, like, tripping, like, shit crazy. And that shit made me, like, so when I became dependent on my own, it made me, like, oh yeah, mom, like, bro, like, you feel what I'm saying? It still bothers me to this day, but I love her, though. She love me. I'm her favorite kid. I'm the middle child. I'm her favorite kid. Like, you feel what I'm saying? She just said that to Dre of it. Like, one of these days, she said that to Dre, but I just be trying to focus on changing my mom's life. I just want to not pay attention to that shit she on, and just one day, like, yo, come on.
Yeah.
We out. My mom never went to rehab or nothing. Like, she never, like, time she really was supposed to, she never went. My mom, like, not on. She not going to do that shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And doing that type of drug for a long time, that shit start to weigh on your brain. Mm-hmm. That shit, like, kill your brain. Like, you know how they say weed kill your brain cells? Mm-hmm. Brain cells, this shit probably kill your brain cells 50 times more. Like this shit that they put in people's bodies. Like, you ain't supposed to be putting that shit in your head.
So your mom wasn't the type of. I know people who smoke that, but they be chilling like.
No. Oh no. Yeah, my mom be chilling. My
like
mom be
they don't
chilling.
get butt naked, run down the street and all that.
She not on that. Mom never did that. I never seen my mom do that.
What that mean though? Do that mean that like they
They
mentally
having an
strong?
episode, huh?
Do that mean that they super mentally strong? Because I always said that. I'm like,
it's
why?
always the men that do that. Like with that drug, it's always the men. It
Yeah.
ain't really like the woman. I never see it. If I saw niggas have episodes, it always was a man doing some dumb shit.
I ain't never think of that like
yeah,
that. Yeah,
it always
right.
a man. It don't be the ladies.
You
It don't
right.
be the females. So yeah, my mom was like an in-house type of in-house shit. Like she'd be with her friends, you know, they be in groups. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They like she'd come in the crib, and I mean, like yeah. But my mom was cool. My mom was functional. My mom was working.
Yeah.
She had to be functional.
Right.
Like you feel what I'm saying? She was working. She kept a roof over her head. Like she had to be functional. My mom, the shit for real.
You know
like,
you know what's dope about you and you and your brother, y'all tight.
We real
It
tight.
normally don't be like that. It always be like that. It be like the opposite. Like
yeah,
brothers be tight every now and again, but not, like as you get older, you be like my
that's
brother.
because I ain't gonna lie, my Dre thorough as shit. Like he really not the typical little brother. I don't really look at him like my little brother. Really look at him really like my man, bro. Like he thorough. He been thorough since a little ass kid. Like hanging under me. Like he was thorough. He was ahead of his time.
He seemed like he like observing.
Yeah, Dre different, bro. I don't got no regular little brother. It ain't just like no. Dre different. In situations, he be the big bro sometimes.
Yeah.
Like he that type of little brother. He could step up. Like you feel what I'm saying? And it just like our relationship, man. Dre went through some tough times.
Of course.
Dre got shot when he was a young boy, and he started taking perks.
Yeah.
And he was taking this back when perks wasn't even like this.
Right.
Like Dre, like you feel what I'm saying? This is over 10 years ago. Like. Then he started taking third, like you feel what I'm saying? I didn't really know about that. I really didn't know what he was doing. I knew he was taking pills. I was oblivious to like perks and shit. That wasn't my twist.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew what he was doing, but I didn't know the severity of it until his weight. Like he just went through a tough time of his himself, and it made me like, yo, you want some nut shit? It made me like really like. I wasn't fucking with him for a little bit, like you feel what I'm saying? But not knowing that he really needed me, because I ain't know about that shit. I just saw what you was like, how you was acting and shit like that. So
that's dope that you realized that though, because some people won't. They be like, man, he was on. I ain't fucking with him. That's that.
yeah,
you know
but
what
I always knew I always knew Dre was thorough though. Like you feel what I'm saying? And then like a few like. Probably like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, me and Dre started really being around, because Dre always had his own group of friends.
Oh yeah.
But 5-6 years ago, we really start hanging together and living with each other, and that's when that's when we really got closer. You feel what I'm saying? We got really, really closer.
And you know, a lot of people didn't get on. Thank you. I got my man in the building, D2E, another member of D2E.
My old head OG Meech.
Yeah, OG
Very,
Meech.
very, very, very humble.
Oh man, I
Good
love it.
man, you hear me?
I love Meech energy, man.
Fall back.
Always just thorough. Just
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It's hard to find this.
Yeah.
I ain't lying to you.
Yeah.
It be niggas that's alright, but they not thorough. They just
Yeah.
hard. They just right there. They just there.
Yeah.
They not thorough though.
Yeah, it is hard to find. Like,
Yeah.
I'm around some good dudes, bro. I call all of them.
Yeah.
I was never to be able to call 5 old heads. Old heads in my hood don't even exist.
Yeah.
I ain't never had no old head number from my neighborhood that I'm calling. And you feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. What's your day like? What's a chill day for you? You R&B boy with the blunt?
Yo,
With
I'm
the-
R&B.
with the-
I'm Tim's heavy.
Tim's?
The chick.
I don't know what that
I'll
is.
wait for you.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
I'm Tim's heavy. I'm Summer Walker heavy. I'm Coco Jones heavy. I got a crush on Coco Jones. I listen to a lot of old shit.
You
I
like
listen-
Sade?
I never got into Sade.
What?
Yeah, I heard the songs, but I'm not. I'm just saying I never.
He young. I forgot. He
No,
young.
I know Sade. I know that's good music.
Great music.
I'm saying I don't know the song. I wouldn't be able to tell
me
you,
a
but I
song.
know when I hear it, I know that's that
Yeah.
shit. I know that's good music. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I respect all that shit from back in the day. Like, that shit decent to me.
Yeah, it was creative, right?
Like, yeah, like, it's decent to me. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of old shit. Like, but a normal day, music wise, either Hove, Pusha T,
Mm-hmm.
new rappers. I listen to like Lil Baby,
Oh, little baby, yeah.
Rilo. I like that shit. ESTG, 42 Doug. I listen to that shit though. Like, I'm a hustler. They be talking money shit, so it's easy to relate. Couple other niggas, but yeah.
What's the first?
You said about my day. So yeah, that's music wise. A smoothie, that's my go-to.
What kind?
I get chia banana boost from Tropical Cafe. Put the peanut butter in there. They be having the dates in there and all that. What else? A book. Always a part of my day.
Oh, you getting there? You reading them books?
Oh yeah, no, I read. I'm in
Damn,
I got a membership at a book, and I'm in a book club.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm in a book club.
You remember
bro.
you remember the movie Belly?
Yeah.
You remember when
So you can't eat no books.
Shorty can't eat no books? And that's yo right there.
Yo,
Belly.
no, I felt it when he said
But
that.
it's funny because Nas was on some other
Other
shit,
shit.
and X still was on. He said, I bet you jump back on Mars. I get this nigga when I get this call from Ox nigga. Nas was somewhere else. And
Yeah,
that's
Nas
really
was
how
somewhere
life
else.
be.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah.
X and he caught up at the end, but it was too late.
Yeah.
He said, keep the bins. Like he started understanding where his man was going mentally.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
so
yeah,
books or
yeah,
book.
books. Right now, I'm reading probably The Superior Man. It was a book that Nipsey had. I was on TikTok and Nipsey was talking about it, so I had ordered it. I love Amazon. Like today, like you could just order shit off Amazon.
Come right to the door.
Anything you want. Like if you TikTok shop, anything you want, you get it. I be having all types of different books, bro. Like books on sneakers.
You
and
gym?
shit.
You a gym boy? You go to the gym?
No, I used to be. I be thinking I'm naturally fit, so
Yeah.
I don't be like. But I'm a calisthenic. I'm a calisthenic boy. I don't really lift weights. I like pull ups, push ups, dips, crunches. I like all that type of shit. But Dre be going to the gym. Dre go to the gym faithfully and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we need stuff like that in our life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not surprised that you read books, but I understand because who you are, it don't surprise me.
Yeah.
Because the type of person you are. When you find out certain people read and live a certain, like do certain things in their life, you'd be kind of surprised. So it don't surprise me.
Yeah, I picked it. Reading was always my favorite subject in school, but I started enjoying reading when I got my first time getting locked up. That's when I got introduced to them James Patterson books. That's when I fell in love with reading. Them books made me fall in love with reading. It was a page turner. Started reading books fast as shit, like 2 days tops, like 600 pages. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Then,
Pick you somewhere mentally.
Yeah, reading do that for me. It just take me out. Like, it make me see everything. Like, that should be better than a movie.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You see yourself getting married one day?
Yeah. I got all the tangibles. My communication skills gotta get better before I get married.
You know why I'm horrible with communication sometimes? Well, I got better. I got a lot better. But it wasn't that I didn't want to communicate. I just really didn't care. Like, I'd be like, man, I ain't trying and be done. Would you say that's your problem with not communicating? Because you just be off, you be done?
I don't like my like I go wrong at communicating because I be thinking that stuff that's small to me,
Absolutely right.
I dismiss it, but it might not be small to them. And I be like, you worrying about that? But like Kasim, what you like?
Yeah,
I be having to feel like, oh, that might be really like I'm built different. I'm like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm strong in that department. Like, you feel what I'm saying? When it come to niggas too though, like niggas be like, I be thinking shit small. Like, you weren't like, how you not?
Yeah.
Can't shake that habit. Like, you
Yeah,
feel what I'm
like-
saying? Like, you can't shake that habit. Like, I be like, damn, you might can't. Like, you mean?
Everybody definitely not the same.
Yeah. I never been addicted. No, I never been hooked on nothing, bro. I could do something and I could, like, you feel what I'm saying? That's just the way I'm wired. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never depend on something. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah.
You blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you blessed, man. The album you got out, how you feel about that album? Was it you think it's your best album? Do you think, you know what I mean?
I think it's a good album. I like this shit. Like, I'm nowhere near like this shit. Just like what I'm doing right now is just presentation. I have yet to. I want to make an album when I get to do what I want. When I got that money in that bag and the label, and I get to create. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm getting top notch production. I have yet to make my first real album. Like, you feel what I'm saying? This shit is just presentation. I'm just doing this shit. This shit just showcasing my talent. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm just trying. I'm just working. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's good music though. But it's not my best yet. I can't even say North Face is my best. My best have yet to come. I
understand what you mean.
Yeah.
When you get to that point where you're able to really
Yeah.
do what you want and say, yo, call the boy who played the saxophone for fucking shit. I know
all
you're
that type
music
shit,
boy.
bro.
Yeah.
All that type shit.
Yeah, for sure, man. D2E, man. I think y'all got a long future together. Always communicate, say how you feel. I know you don't have a problem with saying that.
Yeah.
And just, I think the team will get tight. And I think the business part should be taken care of.
So when you say
because
that,
we all do that though. We all be like, yo, it's because I.
So what do you say when what do you say? Say if I was to tell somebody, yo, we need to get this on paperwork. What do you say to somebody that's like, man, this shit, we don't need, man, this family, this shit built off of loyalty.
You gotta say, I had some conversation among some people. They said some things that made a little sense to me. I think we should put things on paper. If we're gonna proceed to be this big company, we're gonna have to do it anyway. We should do it now. It's still loyalty, but we need to get the business straight.
So in a situation like starting off, like, cause you gotta understand, niggas probably don't want to put cause what you think paperwork does, it makes it seem they probably don't want me to make. They probably like a person wouldn't want to make another person feel like they are
obligate, like they stuck in something.
Like they stuck in something.
I mean,
niggas just want
the paperwork could be like that. I think business.
You make your paperwork how you want it.
Yeah, you structure it how you want to structure it.
Yeah.
I think that doing real business, it's just a motivation, a piece of motivation. It's just like, man, we got real paperwork. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, we moving like we moving like a company,
like a real company. We got real LLCs. We got business credit cards, and we got headquarters now. When you look up the website, like, it just makes stuff seem like it's
make the machine run smoother.
Yeah, and it feel like it's real, opposed to you just, yo, that's my man. We doing this. That's
like, freestyling.
Yeah,
freestyling.
You gotta call Fats to get with Kgibbs. Kgibbs don't take no calls no more as far as like features and interviews, and you gotta get with him. Yeah. And then he get with you. That's it just feel, somebody saying, yo, hey, yo, Kgibbs, come on up to this, or him calling him, and then he say, yo, man, you got interview next week at 1, but it just makes it more of a business. It just feel better, and it makes you go further. Yeah. Exactly, and he got it done.
Yeah.
Fats get it done. He communicate. I know if I probably was dealing with you, I probably text you. You probably text me back later or something. You know what I mean? He get right back because it's more of a business for him.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah,
that's his role. He like, I gotta take. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You like, that's feast. I get with him. I'm on the phone. I'm doing. You know what I mean? Right. See what I'm saying? That's why y'all gonna be.
So I don't.
That's what but that's
Oh yeah,
how
I
it
did
go.
say that. I said it's really, like, really, yeah. He said that.
Yeah, that's how I get that. But that'd be the love, man, and when it's real business, man. You know what I mean, who you got on the album?
Lil Mook. Yeah.
Yeah, I know who Mook is. You know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you a story, right? Mook, I used to go to this park every day up Island. I used to live up there too. But I used to go to this park every day. Every day. It was like one of my getaways. I sit in the park for like 2-3 hours, just chill. So one day Mook came over there. I didn't know who he was at all. Mook came there and he was like, yo, he's like, oh, head. He was like, oh, head, can you move? We about to do a video. And he said it respectfully. And then probably a year later, I started hearing about him like a little bit after that. I'm like, damn, young boy really somebody. He had his whole team with him. And probably like a little bit after that, it spin back around. I said, yo, you remember I was in the park? And I think this when he first was like starting.
Mm-hmm.
I said, yo, you remember I had a little talk with him, keep doing your thing.
Yeah.
And I seen him like blowing up. I'm like, damn, that's the youngin'. And I seen him one. I was like, you remember me from the park? He was like, yeah. He was real respectful, real humble. They were moving militant. And I like him, man. I don't know what happened with his career. Did something happen with his career?
I mean, the folks that he was fucking with, I guess, don't fuck with him no more. Like, he out of his deal. So, you mean, I talk to him all the time. Like, you gotta get back on your shit. Like, don't let that shit discourage you. Like, get back.
We was talking about my nephew. Remember, he had that major. I think that could really mess with your mind mentally.
Yeah, as a young boy, cause I got another. Oh yeah, H2O had.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Same shit.
Same situation.
Same shit. So
It's
yeah,
hard to get back,
I talked to him. I talked to him every day. He a mature young boy. So he on the album. He on a record called Evergreen, produced by Nas T. I got Amir Ali on there.
Yeah.
Typhoon, produced by Othello.
Who helped you put the album together?
My team, we just all like, yo, that gotta go on the album.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm like running past them, like, yo, they gotta get on the album. You got probably Reek want something on the album that, all right, we putting it on there. Meech might want something on the album. Like, damn, they ain't. Meech always like, yo, they ain't make the album?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's that shit. Like, I know, right? Like,
Yeah, you was playing some bangers.
Yeah, facts. Amir Ali. I got two bonus tracks on there with Young Cash Capri and
Cash Capri High.
And YD.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. It's on all platforms?
All platforms.
And what it's called again?
North Face.
North Face. Y'all make sure y'all go check North Face out, man. Make sure y'all go check it out.
I'm the face of it. I always I be telling, like, I'm being humble. I'm really the face of Philly.
Yes.
But I'm gonna keep it cute and say North Face for right now. But after the summertime, face of Philly, Kgibbs, I represent the shit.
What you think what you think it take to really get in that door as a rap artist? Do you think it's more of the craft, or you think it's more of the business? What do you think?
It ain't none of that. It's patience and faith, bro. It ain't none of that. It's patience and faith. Believe in yourself and be patient. That's it. Believe in yourself, be patient. It's gonna happen.
And be yourself
Do
too.
good by people.
Mm-hmm.
Do good. Don't come out the house doing bad every day, all day, just bad. Do good by people. Do good when you can. Every time is an opportunity to do good, do good.
Yeah.
And God gonna get back with you on that.
For sure.
Your deeds get counted.
Yeah.
What you give out is what you get back. You feel what I'm saying? You keep eating every day, you eat McDonald's every day, you're gonna get fat.
That's a fact.
You come outside every day doing good by people, something good gonna happen for you. Yeah. That's the truth. Something good gonna happen for you. Yeah, so it's just like, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, just believe in yourself and be patient. It ain't really the craft, because you got niggas that's not really nice, that believed in themselves and had faith and been patient, and they made it. You got niggas that's dead nice, but no fucking drive and no no work at like and no just like
Yeah, for sure. I'm telling you, man. Before we close, man, I don't forget me, man. When you get to that tippity top, I
no.
mean, I can shoot some production for you,
And
man.
Kgibbs don't forget. Kgibbs don't forget, especially people that was good to him. You hear me?
What's the first thing you gonna buy when you get the check?
Yo,
What you gonna get?
I don't know, probably I don't know, probably like a
You a car boy?
I'm not really a cardboard. Like I like watch, probably a watch.
Probably watch.
Yeah, probably like my like dream watch, like probably like a Rolex Daytona,
Yeah.
like the rainbow bezel joint. Shit costs 400,000, 450,000. Probably that. Yeah.
Just because it costs 450, you said, give me that joint.
Give me that joint. Like yeah, no bullshit. Yeah, probably that. Like you mean after we run it up a little bit though.
Yeah.
Like I can't like after we run it up.
Yeah.
I treat myself and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta treat you. Definitely gotta treat yourself.
yeah.
Get yourself a nice crib or something like that, so the twins could, run around and all that.
Oh yeah, no, that
Get that out the way.
Don't let me get that. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Don't let me get that. Don't let me get in the game.
It's
I'm gonna
there.
live through the twins like a motherfucker.
You gonna
The
get
twins
it.
gonna be on some shit.
I'm telling you,
Those
it's going to get
bullshit,
it.
and they don't even like the twins. Like they know they think I'm already at that level. In their eyes, they think I'm a celebrity.
But you
Like
are,
they be
though.
telling me I'm lucky. Like my daughter always telling me, you lucky.
No, you
Like
are.
you lucky. You know my daughter.
Can you imagine them and they friends? Yeah, that's Kgibbs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They said one of my daughters told me, you lucky you famous. I said, Kate, I'm not famous. Like she like, you lucky you famous and you lucky you got you she said you lucky you got a YouTube channel. I said, you could get a YouTube channel. Like that ain't
Yeah.
like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So
It
that's
feels good. It feels good to get that love from your children.
Yeah, and they like they not into the rap shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? My daughters don't know no song. Like they don't know no song. They know one song of mine. Cause they was in the video. It was Heaven for a Gangster. So they always know that because they was there. They was in the video and shit like that. But my daughters don't be in, like, they in their own world with stuff that they be doing. Roblox. They like two old ladies. They like in their own world. It's easy. They block everybody else out.
Right.
Like, you'll think my daughters like really bitch being shy and quiet. It's just they in their own little bubble. I think it's a twin thing.
Yeah.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? So
They really tight.
They really, really tight. They really, really tight. Like,
how was it having twins?
They
though?
got
Like, you
their
got
own
changed
language.
2 Pampers.
huh? So, all right, for like
That was a lot, wasn't
no, I was calling people to do it. I ain't want to do it because they was little girls. I don't know why I ain't want to do it. I was calling my cousin like, yo, can you come over here and change
Change the
their
pamper.
She was to really come over there and do it. Cause I ain't want
I know
white.
they
I
like,
ain't
yo.
want white. I ain't want wipe them.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? That was weird, bro.
They
That
like,
was
come on,
weird.
Kasim. I rode all the way from 20, 30 minutes away to change a diaper, bro.
Bro, I
Come
really
on,
want to change them, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, I can't imagine having like 2 babies.
Yeah,
One was enough for like a lot.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And my last daughter I had, her mom was like really active. So it was real easy on me. But like, yeah, I can't imagine having 2 mouths to feed, 2 everything.
Yeah, that was too. Yeah, that was crazy.
She sleep. What about when one sleep and one not? She cry. Oh man, that's a lot.
I mean, they go to sleep at the same time. It's
Yeah,
a
they on the
twin
same
thing.
schedule.
It's a twin thing. They don't feel like my daughter. She won't. She
What's
will
their
be
names?
bored if she sleep. Like, it don't like. And then Kayla and Kaylee. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So they like do everything.
So did you find out you was having twins before you had them? Because
No,
you know
my
some
situation was different.
people. Oh, okay.
I didn't even like. When I found out about the twins, I was in jail. I didn't know the person, but I was like, I get you. We had no like, and she like, yo, she wrote me a letter while I was in jail, 2014. Like, yo, I'm pregnant. Yo, we met, like, we did such and such. Like, yeah, like, I'm pregnant. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, cool. I'll take the test when I come home. But when I came home, I like kind of shrugged it off because I was dealing with somebody. But the person I was dealing with, like, yo, you better check on that situation. You're not fucking me.
Right.
And you seeing somebody saying they got twins. So when I first found out, she was like 7 months. When I came home, no, she was 8 months. When I came home, they was 1 month.
Mm. 1 years old, you mean?
They was 1 month.
Oh.
So I came, so she came October 2014. That's when I got the letter. And I got my man, little sister to bring her up to the jail. That's October 2014. Twins was born the next month. Then I came home the following month.
Okay.
It was 1 month. So the girl like, you ain't not doing, you better find. I said, you really think them kids ain't mine? She like, well, Then a week went by, she ain't let me fuck. Another week went by, she ain't let me fuck. And I just kept it pushing.
Yeah.
And I wound up taking the test. My mom called me like, they yours. I'm like, fuck. Like,
you know when she said it was a wrap.
Yeah, so it was kind of hard for me. I went through a challenge with that. It was kind of hard for me to accept that.
Yeah.
It was kind of hard for me to accept that. I was on that shit at first.
Yeah.
But when they first birthday roll around, that's when it like, yo, tighten the fuck up, bro. They your kids, bro.
Yeah.
No matter how you wanted it to happen, no matter how it happened, they your kids. That's your blood. Your test came back. They yours.
99.9.
Yeah, they yours. And they love me, bro. They think I'm funny. They think I'm funny. They think I'm the bid. I talk to them all day. I text them all day.
Yeah.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
How old are they?
They be 11 in November.
Oh, so damn, I told you, two Pampers, 2 birthdays, 2 chicken wing platters, two of everything every time.
And don't let them want something different than the other. You gotta hope they want the same shit.
Yeah, man. Hey, Gibbs, man, I appreciate you. This was a good one, man. Let them know where to follow you at, man, for the followers that really don't know, which I know they know.
Follow me on Instagram, Kgibbs_TLH. Apple Music, Kgibbs. Kgibbs everywhere. I ain't on Twitter these days. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Kgibbs.
What that say on that hat there, man?
Sex, Love, and Diet. There's a brand called Diet. And being lapsed on. I fuck with the brand.
That joint, did you pick that pink joint out or just laying around the crib? You like, let me throw this on?
It's the only new hat I had.
Yeah, Gibbs type of nigga. He said, "I'll fuck it. I'll wear what I want."
Yeah, it was the only new hat I had. Every time I be trying, like, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't had time to go get it.
Ain't no doubt.
It's the only new shit it's the only new hat I had in the house.
I really enjoyed your interview, man.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, y'all give it up for Kgibbs, man. Tap in. Make sure y'all go stream the album.
North Face.